Right, I'm sure a lot of you know. Over here in Old Town Orange, sitting on a bench, which I call the Adam the Woo bench, which this bench has been redone, but this is where Adam the Woo used to do some vlogs at. And here's the actual circle, or the plaza. There's baby Jesus. Adam's up above now. Alright, we're going to go around Orange County. We're here in Orange right now, but we're going to head up to Santa Ana. We're going to go to where we filmed a few things. We're going to go to the In-N-Out, first In-N-Out in Santa Ana. That's where we shot our first video. Then we're going to head over to Slide Location, which is in Santa Ana. Then we're going to check out PCH Hot Dogs. I'll probably get a hot dog while I'm there, in tribute to Adam and us shooting a video over there. And then we're gonna head over to El Taco, that is now called the Boil Daddy, where he actually got his first, what was it, Orange Bang beverage instead of the Orange Julius, because I know he was into Orange Julius and he ever tried Orange Bang before. And over there at El Taco, which is, like I said, now the Boil Daddy, they don't have Orange Julius. They only got canned sodas, and it's a seafood boil place. And that's where he got his first actual Orange Bang, which is all over around. Orange Bang is pretty much at mom and pop type fast food places. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll probably grab one at a place called Omega Burgers before I head over to get my hot dog at PCH Hot Dogs. So let's roam down the street block behind me. We're gonna go to a location where he was literally the first customer ever at this location. Rest in peace, Adam. Right over here at Phil's Coffee. This used to be a Texaco, hence the shape of that sign. It used to be an old porcelain sign under all that. It was painted over for years, and then somebody, uncovered a little bit of the Texaco sign. They're like, whoa, what's this? And they took it down, cleaned off all the paint, shoved it in the window over here before this became Phil's Coffee, and then they sold it. But let's go in Phil's Coffee, and let's go get a piping caffeinated beverage. Adam the Woo was the very first customer ever here at this Phil's. Be honest with you, I don't drink coffee, so piping hot, caffeinated, it's a water. I drink iced tea. I don't drink coffee, so I wanted to ask him if I could get me a cup of water. So needed that. It's a little tribute to you, Adam. Sorry, I don't drink coffee or hot beverages, not even hot cocoa, to be honest with you. I just try to drink cold beverages, because if I drink something hot, I'll be like, oh, I think I'm gonna burn myself. So anyways, got my Phil's cup, got my water. Man, what's going on all day? It's tree trimming day, and I see the leaf blower sitting right there on the grass. Can't walk on that side because it's locked off, but man, tree trimmers everywhere. Yeah, I'm across right here. Yeah, the leaf blower's right there, sitting there, ready to be used. Right, let's go check out some other locations where Adam the Woo and I were shooting video. Over here on the corner of Civic Center in Bristol. Over here at the In-N-Out Burger, Orange County's #1. Back in the day, this is a new In-N-Out. More modern than the one that Adam and I came to shoot a video at. Back over here was where all the seating was. Pretty much, let's see what we got. This is all new. Trippy, they got motorcycle parking. Pretty much this plot right here is where the drive-thru was in the building. They actually bought a big plot of land so they could put this drive-through a lot longer instead of having it into the street. Pretty much right here was across palm trees. Oh, and by the way, this guy just put away his leaf blower. These guys just did some work over here and they just put the leaf blower right here in the back of that truck. Too bad that thing wasn't going, because didn't Adam used to always have some kind of leaf blower in the background? Let's check this out real quick. And then we got food, picked it up here, and then he followed me on down to the park. I think it's Jack Fisher Park, which is not too far from here. We'll go check that out. Let's check out this memorabilia over here real quick. Hello.
Hello. And then, are you looking for a line, sir?
No, I'm just checking this. I'm just checking this out. All right, here's old number 1. I don't know if there's glare or not, but here is store number 1 for Orange County. It's actually store number 17, built in 1975. All right, let's go to Jack Fisher Park. There's all kinds of tree trimming trucks that just drove by. Maybe I'm gonna get a leaf blower. Matter of fact, I hear one right now. I hear it out in the distance. Okay, right out in here. I think there was another tree right here, but we sat pretty much right in this area. There was this tree. I think there was another tree right here. He brought out his chairs, brought out the In-N-Out, 6 feet apart. We had hand sanitizers. Then we did our review for the In-N-Out. Then we cruised around. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there was a leaf blower going on out here. Where I got hat cam on, did the In-N-Out with the hat cam. Now I'm doing with my other cam, but straight up, man, in the background, there is a leaf blower going. What a trip. It's for you, Adam. I came back over to where we were actually getting our grub on. We were shooting the breeze for a while, getting our grub on. I think I had 2 double-doubles and an iced tea. He had he may have had a Diet Coke. He had a shake. He had I know he had a double-double. It may have been animal style. Yeah, we were chilling out here for a while, doing our review, getting our grub on, shooting the breeze. Then we roamed around. Then we just got kind of done. We didn't get the chairs up or nothing like that. And the park ambassador rolled in, which was weird. I go, what's a park ambassador? A pickup truck that said Park Ambassador, Santa Ana, California. And they're like, hey man, you guys got to get out of the park. We're like, huh? And it was like, we didn't know the park was actually closed. It was during the COVID situation. And it wasn't roped off over here. There was a sign somewhere that he pointed out, which was, I think, way over that way somewhere, that we didn't see because we parked right here on the curb. Came over here, set up the chairs 6 feet apart. We had our masks, we had hand sanitizer, just doing our thing. And then they kicked us off the property. And I had a little bit of that on camera, but I remember Adam say, hey man, don't put that in the video. He didn't want anybody to see that we got kicked out of this park by the Santa Ana, I think they're park rangers, but it said Park Ambassador on the actual truck. I thought that was odd. All right, let's go over to Old Town Orange and I'll show you the slide location, and we'll chill out in different parts that him and I went to in other videos. Yo, they're gonna use a leaf blower coming up. Right, memory lanes, Flower Street. That's where the Jack Fisher Park was. There is. Right, I had to come over here to this mall, make a pit stop, and look at that van right there in front of us. That looks like the old Adam the Woo van right there. And this guy's gonna block my shot. Just come on, dude. Anyways, yeah, that van right there looks just like Adam's old van. Let's go to a location where he started off his van dwelling at. Right, this used to be Staples back in the day, and this is where Adam the Woo got all his van dwelling boxes, I remember. Staples had a bunch of the paper boxes. that they gave him, and he put them in his back of the van somewhere in the parking lot right here, and made sure they all fit right so he could pack all his goodies up, sell off what he needs to sell, and boom, start van dwelling. All right, let's go head over to the slide location over here in the corner of La Vida and Parker, going south on Parker. We go under the freeway over here. There's a nature park down here. Let's see if the gates are open. Then we'll go on foot and check out what the slide location was, where he ate it on his bicycle. Right across town and country. And we are on Parker, and then right here to the left is going to be a nature center. And it's open. Okay, let's go. And right inside this Santiago Creek Eco Center area is where the slide location was. Let's go down here and see what's going on down here. Wow, is this it? Dang, they're putting all kinds of stuff down through here. But you know what? This is what the slide location was. Wow. Trip out, man. Rather just parked, got out. Not much parking back here. I'm just parked off to the side of this little trail thing over here. But this is a trip, man. This is where the slide location was. And they redid it for who knows what this is. I think it's a water treatment or something going on. Yeah, they tore all this out. Even put the benches way up in there. Shoved it way up the hill over there. But beyond those trees, that's where the slides were. They came down where these tanks are. I'll get some footage for you. I'll get some Adam the Woo footage for you. Where he went down on his bike. But yeah, this is where it was. Right behind that excavator, what do you want to call that thing? The two slides came down right there. Came into this area right there.
Just discovered probably the longest slides in the history of existence for a kid's playground. Look at the size of those slides. And you know what that means? I'm about to do something really ignorant. Okay, that hurt really, really badly. My bike is pretty much destroyed. Look at the front tire. It's, yeah, that's done. I'm kind of in a lot of pain right now, so it's hard for me to talk, but this is the lock and the basket over here. Bike annihilated, but the sunglasses still here. That hurt so bad. That was such a stupid idea. Well, that's not going anywhere. I am surprised I'm not in the freaking hospital right now. I am honestly surprised. Oh my gosh, that is not the wisest thing for a 41-year-old overweight, out of shape male who has not ridden a bicycle in 6 months to have done. That hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that was really painful. A nice little chunk, a little memory there. Starting to bleed a little bit, and the gnats are starting to congregate around it. Good times. And I do not even want to take off the jeans because I think this whole area here is really scraped up. I haven't even checked the phone yet. Phone's super dirty. Like the phone survived, thankfully. I don't know if my My ego will though. Thanks for watching this vlog, the first ever edited vlog.
Right, it's the City of Santa Ana Public Works Agency, Northeast Pumping Station. Yeah, right beyond this is where he went up to get onto the slide and go down it. And he crashed right there by the end of those tanks. Right, let's hit up Omega's drive-thru. Let me get a Orange Bang beverage. Then we'll be heading up to PCH Hot Dogs, where we shot a video. Orange Bang, small, medium, and large. Let me get a medium. It's right there where the drinks are.
I can help you?
Yeah, I just want to get a medium Orange Bang.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right, achieve the Orange Bang. This frothiness under that lid right there. Bailing out of Omega's. Starting to rain. PCH Hot Dogs is all outside dining. Let me cut right this way so I can go the back way to go to PCH Hot Dogs. Alright, since we're going the back way, I don't know why that person's stopping for it, but oh well. Alright, let's go over to PCH Hot Dogs after we hit up. Adam used to live right down this street right here. Right here on Foley Street and Almond. Somewhere down on this left side down here is where he used to live before he bailed out, I think, for van dwelling, I think. Actually, it looks like it was back in that area. Oh, it's actually right here. This one. This is it. Right beyond that black Honda right there. Right here's another spot where we did a video during the COVID era, PCH Hot Dogs. It is the eye before the storm, man. It's supposed to storm like crazy over here. So, let's get in here and get our grub on. I'm gonna get exactly what Adam DeWoo had, which was a kraut dog and a PCH dog. Oh, I forgot my drink. I might be doing this car. Let me go check the table out where we were. See if this thing's covered. It's covered. This is where we sat right here. Pretty cold out here. But you know what? Let me do my order and then I'll go get my drink. We'll sit right here. Right here, we're making the kraut dog and the chili cheese dog. Still gotta go get my drink though. Owner's in there, let him know. He was here the day we were filming. He's pretty sad. Looks like mine right there. It's all fogged up inside the window. Owner liked my t-shirt. Looks like this one right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Got my Orange Bang. Actually, next stop is where he actually got his first Orange Bang ever. So he got himself a kraut dog, told me to eat the kraut dog first. So I might as well eat that first. And then we'll do the chili dog, which is the PCH dog. Alright, here we go. Here's what it looks like. Paper's flying, rainy, windy. Still good. Let me adjust where I'm sitting so I don't get wet. Man, an Orange Bang's good. I haven't had one in years. Tastes like a popsicle, actually. Man, they pile on the kraut. Hot dog's got snap to it. Still good up here. Spitting food out. Man, the wind's taking everything away. I should go sit in the car and finish this off. My lid just blew off. It's over there now. That's a good place to eat right across the street. In-N-Out Burger. We're in North Chapman. We are, well, I am north of the 55 freeway. Hop off at Chapman and go east. You can hit up PCH Hot Dogs. Right, I had to move locations because the guy just turned the music on under there. I'm over here on the side of the building. I mean, literally. All right. Here's the PCH dog. Paper sticking to it. It's gonna blow away. I know it is because now I'm in the complete open. Rain stopped for a sec. Actually, it's gonna rain big time coming up. Yep. Paper's gonna blow away. They got some con carne, I'm assuming. There's no beans in it. It's like thick chili. I don't know if you've ever been to Tommy Burgers. It's an LA thing, so LA, Orange County. They've got chili kind of like that. It's just thick, stick to your ribs type of chili. No beans, no meat. We're gonna head to one, like I said, one last location, and I'm gonna bring me some of this orange bang because it's actually the location where he had his first orange bang ever. So I'm gonna save some of the beverage when we get over to that location after I eat my PCH dog. Right, finished my hot dogs. Still got the music blaring over there. Wasn't there when I was first got here, but just pumping the music out now. So let's go head over to the next location, and then we'll call this video quits. If you got this far in the video and you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. All right, let's go on down to the next location. Right, exiting PCH Hot Dogs. Stop number 2, where we did some videoing. Right, it's gonna be the last location that Adam and I shot a video at, and this is actually the location when it was El Taco, where he had his first orange bang. This place doesn't sell orange bang anymore, doesn't sell Mexican food. Actually, I have the street sign that says El Taco. I got the street sign from here. I got all the menu boards from the old El Taco. And I remember we were over here by this telephone pole and palm tree. I had everything in my head, what I wanted to say, because he was asking me questions about the place. And I was trying to give him the information because this was one of Glenn Bell's first, well, not first. It was one of his pre-Taco Bell locations. This one's from 1964, and where it says Boil Daddy. These people actually had a old school looking El Taco sign up there. But over here by this pole and palm tree, he was interviewing me right there, and I was choking. You mean, I had everything in my head that I wanted to say, but yet I couldn't get it out on his camera. So he was a cool dude, man. He said, hey, man, just go with the flow. I'll edit out whatever needs to be edited out. And I was like a rookie back in those days. And you remember I used to use my old phone, use the pause record method. I'd literally like record some stuff, let's just say here. Well, not here at that particular time, but I used to have my phone record. Let's just say this is Marie Callender's that's gone out of business, that was down the street, but let's just say this is Marie Callender's. So I'd get my phone out, shoot some stuff right here, push the pause button, drive all the way to another Marie Callender's that was open, and then push the pause button to keep recording, and then go to another location, push the pause button, go off to some other location. That's the only way I knew how to edit, because it wasn't even editing, it was just the pause record method. So he edited the video, which I haven't seen in a while. I guess I need to check it out. And look at this, and somebody crashed over here across the street. Took out the light pole down over here. Anyways, let me sip some of this Orange Bang. They only have canned sodas here, and it's Cajun food, boil in the bag. I was supposed to do an interview. I mean, not an interview. I was supposed to do a food review here. They were gonna, give me free food to do a food review here, but I forgot all about it. So I just don't think I should go over there, because I don't know. Since they gave me all the El Taco menu boards that were in the building, outside the building, they gave me one of these signs I could set up here. Man, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Orange Bang is great. All right, here's the Edison just showed up. Guess the guy that did it is sitting over there on the curb where all those cops are. It only has a 2x zoom, so let's zoom in. And the cops are where the guy is, but ripped his rim off, knocked the light pole down. Edison just showed up. Is there more going on down here? Because the cops blocked the street off over here. Is there more than one car going on? Oh yeah, they got down lines is what it is. Yeah, there's a power line down all through here. That's why they got it all blocked off. Yeah, because of that light pole right there, there's a down line. It goes all the way across to where that car is. Right, hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Rest in peace, Adam the Woo. He was a cool dude. He actually paid for the 3 meals at the 3 locations we were at today. I mean, he was a very generous dude, very down-to-earth, easygoing guy. He used to visit me at work whenever he hit Orange County up. Not every time, but a lot of times he'd come by and visit, shoot the breeze, then off he went to his next location. All right, guys, hit that thumbs up. Ending up over here at the old El Taco, which is now the Boil Daddy. Right, bailing out from this location. Looks like all the Edison boys showed up. They're doing the sobriety check on the guy. And I don't want to crash getting out of here, so big pole in my way. There's one more car, and we'll get in the middle. Alright, here we go. Yeah, all the Edison boys showed up.